Bum, 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 bum. This should be fun. New character, a new adventure.
A new character and a new adventure.
Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? The horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Show my stuff, huh? Indeed I will. Pew.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten live. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. Go and help Edie finish up with the excavation.
I should have did this a while ago. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron Kingdom. It was central to Balnos. take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations and you've just forgotten about it. Tell me about the Crown King. Depiction of Noir 2. House Bartali, last king of the Crown Kingdom. Huh. Enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death itself. One day an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. My master shall grant you eternal life. Haha. If I heard that, my eyes would be big as dinner plates. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living even once. Tell me about the evil god Hadum and the fall of the Crown Kingdom. Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of 100 children and maidens, all offered up as sacrifice to the alchemist. Oh shit, he's a savage. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens, but Noir III made no effort to stop the ritual to summon the alchemist's master. By the time the king learned the truth that the alchemist served the evil god Hadum, his concerns had narrowed to the point to where he cared not of such things. Ooh. Fortunately, Elion, Al, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring Hadum into this world was halted. Though in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined many other kingdoms lost to history. So that's what happened to Kron Castle then. This is barely over 150 years ago, but you know what's even more amazing. I, Laffy Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeology dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed. Apparently, these stone murals were made not 150 years ago, but much, much further back. Telling the future, huh? This one depicts the prophecy that has yet come to pass. It's the Breaker of Chains, who freed the vengeful souls sacrificed to summon Hadum to our realm. Ooh. Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural and bring it to Martha down there, will you? Can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears glasses so big you would mistake her for a frog. Just listen to her speak, and you will catch wind of her temper. Oh, whatever. Thought they were voiced. Martha! My word. I ain't going to do that. Is that the final mural? And you are? Guess you don't know who I am either. Are you the one Eden described as a living relic he found toppled over? My goodness. My name is Martha, and an archaeologist by trade. I guess this too is fate. Should we shake hands or something? Martha, Martha, I found it. Come quickly. Well, no time for handshakes. My, is it just me, or are we seeing some steady developments after your awakening? If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear, I've seen these writings in ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients. Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse. This worthless antique isn't the power we're looking for. Let's get out of here before this human talks us to death. I can sense Eden, the one we saw when we first awoke. And that power I sense beside him, that got to be the relic we're after. Hehe. Alright. could hear Laffy Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be, and it was you. You and I have already been introduced, though I believe you yet met my comrade, the beautiful Ganel Orwin. Come now, quit it. Greetings, I am Orwin of Aelia. Do be careful, the remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears some unpredictable power remains sealed within this relic.
Owa story mode.
Yeah. I wanted to start a new character and actually go through the story so I know what's going on with the game. So, just tagged a class that I wanted to play for a while, and just gonna go through, read it and whatnot. Also, I'm trying to go through Atraxion and get the 130 knowledge. Just to kind of try to breathe some life into the game. Alright, so, not to mention the upside down trees that rooted around this relic as well. During my brief stay in the forest in the southern territories, I recall reading about them in some forbidden text. Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age. I can't imagine.
Let me know when you go. ILL join you, bro.
Join me in the in Atraxion. Probably not today because of the Eagles game, and I do have to work tonight. But probably tomorrow or the weekend. I'm looking to farm it. I work night shift.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, not in there. Black Spirit. He said
No
to be careful,
problem,
but
let
what
me know
does he know?
anytime. MOG
It's right in
fire.
front of us. The power we've been sensing. Thanks, bro. Fragment of memory. Wait, stand back right now. Place your hands on the relic. This is the first BDO cutscene.
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face suddenly turned pale. Are you okay? You remember something, didn't you? But why would you do such a thing in front of the ancient relic you've never seen before? Wait, could it be? You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you? Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those entities that bring ruin to all who succumb to their whispers. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark. Eden, please, isn't it a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move. At this rate, the dark energies will. The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swallow you whole. Definitely loves swallowing my fucking accessories whole whenever I try to enhance. The toughest level 1 around. Evade the black spirit and escape the stone chamber. Run! I'm schizophrenic. I knew it, I knew it. I knew you were trouble from the moment I laid eyes on you. Forget what I said earlier. You aren't a lucky charm at all. Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this delay to Janet or Gerald? Or whatever that stuck-up princess name is? Calm down, Laffy. If it weren't for this adventure, we would have never found the Black Stone, so it'll be fine. Thinks that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world? We were hoodwinked. That relic was a piñata stuffed with uselessness. The real one should still be somewhere around here. But why did someone go through the pains of leaving a fake behind? Ooh. And yet we weren't able to glimpse a bit of our lost memories. Elezra, the White Witch. We need to find her. Yeah, 'cause she's a traitor. Let's talk with that human called Edan again. Looks like he did well to keep up with us.
Oh no, LOL.
Oh yeah. Made a new character. Go on a quest. Elezra, the White Witch. Think she was part of your lost memories.
Feels like reading rainbow, emoji grinning squinting face. Uncle Taj. LOL.
Why don't we speak more matter? After returning to the Western Guard camp, Princess Jarrett waiting our report, relic excavation results. Bet she'll give us an earful after she hears our findings. But that's for us to deal with. What about our friend here?
I said Uncle Taj.
Won't let anyone waltz to Western Guard camp. Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood? You're funny, Pops. Way of the world. The only time I've seen Princess's foul temper abate were the days when she met Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from the Western Guard camp, but it's yet to pass by. I have a bad feeling about something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delay. If not too much trouble, could go investigate. There's a reason for everything. It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you. Alright. So, kill the wolves. Oh, what the hell. Kill the wolves. What the heck? Pew, pew, pew. I should have made Archer a while ago. A little shooting is fun. Oh. I don't see a wagon anywhere. Maybe the wolves already gobbled them up. Seeing how there's no trace of the wagon to be found, maybe they never made it to this point.
Archer, huh?
Yeah. Oh, there are
Yes.
some large tree spirits lumbering that way. Think we can find some clues there. Let's go. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Terrified wagoner. I'm saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there, broken into pieces. The hilltop the wagoner was pointing to is ravaged by the ongoing battle between imps and soldiers. Okay, so that's why that looks like that. I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Princess Jarette when she gets word of this. So she must be a horrible, horrible person. Princess Jarette this, Princess Jarette that. Why is everybody falling over themselves over some meager human? She's a princess. Hey, that old deer next to the broken wagon, isn't he the one who yelled at us to get our butts to work? He seemed to take orders from the redhead who out-yelled him. Maybe if we pull his butt out of the fire, it'll ingratiate us with the princess, right? I don't know that word. Somebody else can correct me. I don't know. Pew. Let's see. I heard from Sir Rodrigue that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills. Oh yeah. Got all the skills. Alright. Cover wagon drivers. Wagon drivers' belongings from the imps. Just gotta shoot. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I'm gonna be trolly as hell with this. I just love shooting. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon is more suited in your hand than a pickaxe. Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered and your life becoming a bit more comfortable. My name is Miss F, and I'm an officer in a Western Guard camp. I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard Sir Roderick... yeah, okay. Officer. It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics. You have been looking to hire mercenaries, have you not? Let's consider this a formal interview, then help us pave the way out of here. I shall guard Sword Roik. See, knowing how to seize, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, that ain't nothing. Alright. So, we're a protection detail now. Make us do all the work. I gotta get used to aiming with the cursor. Almost like a gun game. Ooh. Pew pew. Tamer. This is the Western Guard camp overseeing Eastern Balanos. I've heard ruckus and thought it was the goblins again. Officer F, you're wounded. Medic, get over here. Now. Everyone right here. How'd you get wounded when I did all the work? You're trash. Misunderstood. Oh, I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Dwayne. Where is he? Seems he's not around. This is one who saved us from the imps. Is that me? They messed up my hair. Made me ugly. I'm bald. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again is why the imps have grown aggressive. Gaiath, the king of goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. Piles of imp corpses lay beneath the bridge. No wonder the imps are angry. So imps and goblins are fighting and humans are caught in between. Cool.
I forgot how to get to my crystals.
You go to the Black Spirit and go to Transfusion. That's the work of the Goblin King Gaiath. Dwayne is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat. So if you go to Adventure, Black Spirit, and then Transfusion, you get to go to all your little crystal presets. Right now I'm using one to level up this character pretty fast, but we'll go from there. And this is okay. Imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our doing long ago. This region was originally claimed by the goblins. One day, Rednose, leader of the imps, suddenly appeared and sent all the goblins packing the Kron Castle ruins. I don't blame Gaia for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff. It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the princess of the situation immediately. Don't worry, I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely, more so than that Eden fellow. Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polishing of the basics, you'll make a fine mercenary. The hero mercenary arrives. Fast as fuck, boy. Recommendations from the officer herself with a note that you could learn a few more skills. Oh yeah, it's just teaching you how to learn skills. Character skills. Can I even learn anything new at this time? I don't think so. Eden's a living relic. You should have sent word that you arrived safely. We were worried sick. We thought the imps had dragged you off to their caves. And did what to me? And did what to me? We were just about ready to send you off with the proper funeral rite, spoons and all. Would you prefer the wooden spoon or a metal one? I guess we could always just ask you instead. Which one would you pick? Give me a wooden spoon. Feisty princess. Spoons, Luffy. You know quite a lot about foreign customs. Hiding a secret lover from the land of morning light, are we? See, they keep even mentioning land of morning light this early in the story, and we don't have that content. It's kind of annoying. Ahem. We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the princess waiting now. I already know you're from Kamisilva. Suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is. Do you know what allows Lord Jordine absolute rule over Serendia? Faith. Our faith in him, and his faith in us. I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you was rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roy? So she did love Jordine. Interesting. That's a side quest. Relic excavation report. Place my faith in your good judgment as well. Is this entertaining anybody? If so, I'll keep this up. I'll keep my archer just for doing the story. Then we could actually figure out what this game's about together if you want. Let's see. Results less than favorable. Absent. Reporting to the ancient stone chamber excavation. What we found was merely empty remains of the stones after the black spirit sealed within had consumed all of their power. You, don't look like an addled halfwit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals, aren't you? Are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits. You think these results will welcome me into Lord Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chiseled face? She loves this man, loves this man. It's crazy. You lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. Sigh. Could be a burden to earn a living at times. So she didn't pay us. Though it strikes me as odd, I heard all the blackstones excavated in Serendia are being shipped directly to Calpheon. Why is this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering blackstones? Since there aren't any blackstones left in the chamber, I guess it's time we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity. I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also be easily lost. Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together. Humans say that black stones plant the seeds of greed, but don't seem to mind when those seeds yield fruit of their ambition. Like the chicken and the egg, it's senseless to ask which came first, but humans will always find comfort in overanalyzing these things. It appears that Princess Jarrett's lapdog is looking for you. We certainly got quite an earful, and he wants to talk to us now. From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than met the eye. When you have lived as long as I have, you learn to spot these things. I have a proposal for you. Would say to working for Her Royal Highness, Princess Jarrett. But you're not giving me money. No greater honor. Okay. You need what now? Not a chance. Alright. You think just anyone gets a chance to work for Princess of Serendia. They say seizing the right opportunity is a skill in itself. There is no greater honor than to work for Her Highness. It all depends on how you fare. Or, listen to the Black Spirit. You want to work for that shrill human who looked down on us the moment we first met. Princesses come and go. It's a waste of time to swear fealty to some lowly human. Not to mention they could always end up dragging us down somewhere along the line. You still think it's worth it? Reject her proposal. I'm sure it'll be more interesting. Black Spirit. Alright, let's go with no greater honor. We'll be a good guy. The Black Spirit loves to blow my accessories up anyway. Excellent. Take this letter of recommendation to Captain Cliff. He serves under Princess's father and oversees these parts. Princess's recommendation, I heard the news. You saved them all from the imp's aggression. Certainly tasked with finding the source of all this chaos, the very leader of the imps himself, Red Nose. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's sighted launching small-scale raids into the settlements nearby. But first we need to deal with the Steel Imps. Set off immediately to the North Bridge, defending the camp at all cost. Alright. Protection detail. Kill 25 of his homies. Choo, 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 choo. Oh, I like this a little too much. I can definitely see why archers are super annoying. Look at that range. As long as my aim is good. And they got all kinds of other skills too. Not bad. Not bad at all. Impressive. Already the soldiers of the Western Grand Camp are whispering of your exploits as the rising star in the camp. Did you know that? Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. If you know the enemy, you know yourself. You need not fear the result of 100 battles. However, we still don't know much about Red Nose. A few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered Red Nose. Not everyone made it out, but perhaps you can speak to the lucky ones who did. I'll be waiting here. Word's gone around the camp that the imp expert will soon arrive. Alright, so I'm going to stop the story mode here. But if you guys want to continue at the end of the stream, just leave a comment or a like or whatever. But we're definitely going to be enjoying this new class. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Enjoy your day.